World's fastest woman and double gold medalist in the 100 and 200 meters, Elaine Thompson, out. Shá Carri and Sharika Jackson set to clash in Brussells Diamond League this Friday, September the 3rd. Also in the mix, Dina Asher-Smith of the United Kingdom, England's fastest woman. And do not forget, from Namibia, the current Tokyo Olympic silver medalist, Christine Mboma. This is going to be an exciting race. First things first, let us apologize for referencing Sharika Jackson as Shá Carri Richardson in yesterday's vlog. We apologize. Clearly we know the difference. After a disastrous 9th place in the women's 100 meters at the Prefontaine Classic, Shá Carri Richardson withdrew from the upcoming 200 meters at the same Prefontaine Classic. In an upcoming 200 meters in Friday's Brussells Diamond League, which does not feature the world's second fastest Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, the world's fastest Elaine Thompson, and is absent of young sensation Brianna Williams or even Kambunji, the expected clash of Shá Carri Richardson is between the aforementioned four women. The last time we saw young Shá Carri Richardson run the 200 meters this year was roughly 3 months ago when she competed at the Ostrov Golden Spike Continental Tour Gold, where she won in a time of 22.35, easily defeating such greats as young Kambunji. Do not underestimate Shá Carri Richardson. As I've stated repeatedly in my vlogs, she is a young rising talent and should not be taken lightly. So that was the last time I remember seeing her run in a 200 meters. Richardson's personal best in the 200 meters is 22 seconds flat. Of course, she'll be going up against Jamaica's most diverse sprint sensation, 400 meter, 200 meter, and 100 meter running sensation, the remarkable bronze medal winning from the 100 meters at Tokyo Olympics, Sharika Jackson. Jackson, whose personal best in the 200 meters is a remarkable 21.82, which she set in this race at the National Stadium earlier this year in June, is without doubt a leading light in the 200 meters. And I think because of her error, which led to her not making the finals in the women's 200 meters in the Tokyo Olympics 2020, where in her heats, having won easily, she eased down too early at the line and was passed by 3 other athletes and was unable to make the cut. I think Jackson will be seeking to redeem herself after this small error. Remember, people, we're human, we all make mistakes. But with a time of 21.82 being her personal best, and as we have all seen, Jackson has been getting better and better with each round, with each race. Her legs still seem to be fresh. I am expecting something special from Sharika Jackson of Jamaica at Friday's Brussells Diamond League's 200 meters. It should be very exciting. Jackson, who is a 400 meter bronze medalist from the Doha World Championships, should not be taken lightly. With her 400 meter strength and her newfound 100 meter speed, I think we're in for a treat from this remarkable Jamaican sprinter. And in my estimation, she is one of the 2 favorites to win gold. In the upcoming Diamond League, slated for Friday, September the 3rd, I do believe the stats indicate that she must be considered one of the top 2 favorites. And in this channel, we try to keep it as close to the stats as is possible. So I'm expecting wonderful things from Sharika Jackson in this 200 meters, where I believe she will shine. As I stated, she has a lot to prove to redeem herself in her eyes, not in the eyes of the public, for her error at the recent Tokyo Olympic Games 2020. With a personal best of 10.76 in the 100 meters, we are certain she has the speed. And with a personal best in the 400 meters of 49.47, we know she has the strength and endurance, the combination of which will make her an absolute favorite for this upcoming 200-meter clash with herself and Shá Carri Richardson of the United States. So if I were you, I wouldn't blink during that race. That's our prediction anyway. Also in the mix, young Dina Asher-Smith from the United Kingdom, the Doha 2019 world champion in the 200 meters, who ran a national record and personal best at the time of 21.88. But Asher-Smith has not been in that kind of form, and this season her best has been 22.06 in the 200 meters. However, I would not be taking her lightly, and if she's back to form, she'll be a threat. I would not turn my back on Dina Asher-Smith. Next up is the current Namibian sprint sensation, 18-year-old Christine Mboma, with a personal best of 21.81. The young lady who recently won the women's 200 meters under 20 in the World Athletics Championships in Nairobi, Kenya, and who won the silver medal behind Elaine Thompson in what must be the second fastest 200 meters ever ran. We cannot sleep on young Christine Mboma of Namibia, and I think she could possibly win in this upcoming 200-meter race in Brussels. Also competing, Belgium's Rani Rossius, as well as Belgium's Key Vervaet. Then from Germany, we also have young Lily Caden, and finally, Beatrice Masalingi of Namibia, who we should not take lightly, a finalist in the women's 200 meters, the Tokyo Olympics. But I think the race will really be between Sharika Jackson of Jamaica, Shá Carri Richardson, if she manages to deal with the stress and get herself together. If she is fit, Dina Asher-Smith of the United Kingdom. And finally, someone we should not sleep on, the young 18-year-old from Namibia, Christine Mboma, is a true threat. Do you agree with my assessment? I would love to hear your thoughts, and as always, bless up.